Greetings trainers and welcome to the channel. It is time for our monthly update and I'm looking forward to this one because this has been a really good month. We've gotten a lot of great things. There was constantly events going on and it's just a busy month. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty fun summer. So let's go ahead and look at what happened in May of 2021 for us. First of all, we hit level 38 and that's just mostly due to friendship bonuses as usual and all the events giving experience, so that was easy. Not only did we hit level 38, but we're currently closing in on level 39, so by next update we should be level 39 without too much trouble. Again, there has been a lot of events giving bonus experience and we've just been eating it up, so leveling up quick, looking forward to hitting 40. Right now we are less than 400,000 experience points to 3 million and level 39, so definitely by the next update we should be at least level 39. During this month in May, we took a vacation to a nice lake nearby, a couple hours away, got a cabin. I had this task going on to hit a Pokestop every day for 7 days in a row. Now, one day on our trip, we had decided that we were going to stay on the lake for the day and not really go anywhere, just relax, kick back, which was great. So I had accepted that this particular task was going to have to be restarted, which I can do pretty easy when I come back from vacation, just start it over in another week and get it done. So here I am sitting at the cabin, shiny checking just on my downtime, and I always do it. There was quite a bit spawning around the cabin where we were on vacation. It shows that I'm standing in the lake because I'm actually sitting on a deck, just shiny checking. And as I scrolled around and checked them, I wasn't really catching anything. One thing I hadn't noticed the first time that I did notice on this particular time was that there's actually a stop right there. So there's a Pokestop right beside the lake we were at, which was great for me because now I can keep my streak going. The great thing about this cabin is it came with a kayak and a rowboat so you can get out on the lake. So I was able to actually use the boat to go to the Pokestop and keep my streak alive without really leaving the cabin, because that was what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be driving around and stuff. It was a relaxing day. So got on the boat, was able to go get the stop. Just for fun, while I was there, I took a picture of the statue. This statue is actually what the Pokestop was linked to. So I was able to complete this task, but I haven't finished the entire set of tasks yet. But I'm sure by the next update, I should have this task completely done. Another thing that happened this month, in the month of May, was they had a special event here in the US. It was for Verizon customers. You would get a code through your Verizon awards if you had Verizon, and you'd be able to participate in a special weekend. The biggest thing that I wanted from that was during the weekend, during that Saturday of the event, if you used an incense, different Pokemon were attracted to it. The biggest thing for me was Eevees were attracted to it, and I'm trying to get shinies, and also unknown were attracted to it. So you can get an unknown, and unknowns are really only available in events like that. So I wanted to go ahead and get some of those. I don't actually have Verizon. I was lucky enough to have a friend who shared their code with me because they don't play, and I was able to participate. So during that event, I was able to get one shiny Eevee. I'm going to try to collect as many as I can, but now I've got one to start my collection. I was also able to get 7 unknown, which I hang on to these most of the time unless I start getting too much in future events, because I'm always meeting people who haven't been able to get one, and I like to have extras to trade. So all in all, it wasn't a big event, but I was happy to get a few things that I was looking for. Also, another thing, during the Verizon weekend event, catch experience was actually 4 times the normal amount. So I was hitting excellent throws and getting 4,000 experience for just the excellent throws. So that's really helped push me closer to 39. May was a great month for shiny catching for me. I was in a bit of a shiny rut the previous update, I think I only had 4 that I added to it. This month has been a lot bigger. I've got a ton of new shinies here, so I was going to go through them, scroll through them one by one and have a look and kind of get an idea where I got them from. Just another one that come from some random shiny checking. Now, Meryl actually had a special event too with some timed research, and as you completed the research, you got Meryls. So I was able to do 20, 25, somewhere along those lines of Meryls with an increased chance for a shiny, and lucked out and ended up with 2 Meryls actually. One of which I evolved, so now I have the set. Randomly shiny checking and came across this girl here. Same with this one. This was quite a fun find. I was just shiny checking at home one day. Got this one. Galarian Ponyta was released as a shiny form this month, and I hunted it a while between doing raids and trying to hit the 7-day field research breakthrough. I finally was able to get one from a raid. It took some doing, but I really like this one. This was fun because I was not actually hunting for shinies. This was one I was lucky enough to hatch from a 10K egg, which was a surprise, but I'll take it. Randomly shiny checking, and was lucky enough to get this guy right here. Now we'll go through these a little quicker. For May, our community day was Swablu, so I ended up with quite a fair amount of shiny Swablu. Obviously, since I had so many, I evolved one so I can have the set. Plenty of Swablu. Here's another one that's been spawning like crazy in the month of May, so I was shiny checking him every chance I got and was able to get one. This one right here I lucked upon while shiny checking while on vacation at the lake. So I'm near a lake and I catch a shiny fish. That's definitely good for me. I'll take it. Shiny fairy. I ended up with 2 of these. Again, just randomly shiny checking them every time I seen them. There's the other one. I'll probably evolve one of these. I haven't done it yet, but usually when I get multiples, I go ahead and make the set of all the evolutions. Ended up with another shiny Pikachu. Again, just randomly shiny checking every single one I see. This was a fun hunt right here. Galarian Zigzagoon was released this month, and it was in raids and also in a field research task. I had a lot of trouble finding the field research task that he was in. I did find a few and did them as well as any raids I saw, and finally lucky enough to snag one while he was still readily available. Now the shiny is going to continue to be available. It's not like it's out, but the easiest time to catch a shiny other than community day is when they're newly released and they are pretty much more available. So I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I hit the raids as hard as I could and ended up with one, thankfully. There's my shiny Eevee that I got from the Verizon event, and that's going to be it. That's the last one I caught, was shiny Eevee. So I'm hoping that this next month is just as big, because I don't normally have that kind of shiny luck like I had this time. Alright, the last thing on this update I wanted to talk about was Sylveon. Sylveon was released this month, and there was some issues with some people evolving it, having some trouble getting it evolved. I decided to not use the name trick to evolve Sylveon, and I also made a video to help other people who wanted to evolve Sylveon. I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to watch it, but basically I decided to go and earn the hearts you need to earn with your buddy Eevee to evolve it to Sylveon. And just this morning, when I was getting ready to put this video together, I realized that I had had my buddy for a full week and had the 70 hearts I need it to evolve it. If you look at the evolve button here, I can evolve it 2 different ways. You know, I obviously want Sylveon, so you always want to look at the evolve button and make sure you're getting what you want. The silhouette of Sylveon on the bottom is the one I'm after. So I figured to end this video, I would go ahead and evolve my Sylveon right now. I'm actually saving the name tricks for shiny Pokemon, so that way I can, as I get shiny Eevees, I can go ahead and use the name tricks. So there it is. A nice strong Sylveon. So that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will update again next month. I will be looking for more opportunities to make more videos that focus on events, strategies, tips, anything like that. If you would like to follow the progress of this account, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I've also put together a playlist, which I will put in the description, that actually starts at the very beginning when I first started this game a few months ago, and has all the updates that I've done so far. I was doing weekly updates for a while, and then as the game got a little further along, I've increased my updates just so I have enough to share. In this case now, I'm going to be doing updates once a month and just trying to build this account into a really big account. So I'm looking forward to the summer, really, because the events seem to be coming out really fast, and I'm staying very, very active in the game, which is great. It's not getting boring. It's always changing, and that's what I love about it. Thanks for watching. Signing off.